Good morning. I am Mario Cuccillito, Art Director of ColdHair. Today we are here to tell you about the world of ColdHair. Why should you choose this brand? Because we offer the hairdresser an innovative system that allows us to build the image of the client in a professional way, and above all, go to build the hair with everything we have in mind, with advanced technologies to be able to go to work on the top and on the side and on the back. So we have technologies that are optimal for the whole head. What comes into your salon and what does ColdHair give you in support, especially to build a top-level consultation, to personalize what is a client's need? Let me show you what our concept is for approaching clients. We start with the packaging that comes inside your salons. So you get the material. The hair will be stored in here with an important attachment that I will show you in a moment. How does it all work? On the back, we have all the communications that we are going to mark, and you are going to use as a reference of the type of product that is inside. Type of color, length, and technology. Plus, you will be able, in this section, to mark your customer's name, because some technologies are reusable up to 3 times. So after you have used and reused the extensions, they get regenerated and put back in their reference case, so you can always present your product in an elegant and stylish way. Now let's talk about the new hair-on-hair technology and about the material that is delivered to the salon. So this is the packaging where you get your hair-on-hair. Let's see what comes out inside. We have on our display stand the reference technology. The hair is placed on this holder, where for the top part we have a white line where we can put the client's name. The part underneath you see is divided into 3 parts. Making a premise, this whole band corresponds to 2 packs of hair, because each individual piece measures 10 centimeters in width by 20 centimeters, 30 centimeters, and 40 centimeters in length. So here we have 2 per pack. In addition, we made a proposal for you hairdressers. Include in the services menu that you have, your price list, the refill service. I give a quick practical example and to give you an idea of what the concept is. With one 10 centimeter piece, technically we are going to work on the top of the head to go and cover a certain volume. Let's take the case of a woman who has slightly thinning hair. So what is the advice? Is after offering this product, so the hair-by-hair insertion, and later in the technical video, I'll show you the difference. In the counseling and maintenance phase, the client should be told that within 60 days, some hair might fall out. So physiologically, some hair will fall out. And it should be advised then to come every 15 or 20 days inside the facility to put 1/3 of a strand to go and plump up all the volume that was created before. This system is absolutely fantastic because it should not be disassembled. Imagine today going to ask a woman who has a major discomfort to disassemble her hair that we put in. What we should not do with the hair-on-hair tech? The first thing is it is not advisable to add hair extensions at this stage. The second thing, if the client is having an anti-hair loss treatment, she can safely continue doing it because we are going to simply insert hair to give volume. Another thing you can do here is monthly color touch-ups. You can absolutely tone them, and what we don't recommend is using dyes or products that are too aggressive. Here are our accessories. Let's talk about an important accessory, that is the brush, made specifically to go to work on the extensions. There is a double bristle, one softer, one a bit stiffer, just so you can brush from the top to the bottom. Another simple but very important accessory is our swan, which is used by inserting it around our finger to do 2 actions. The first one, in the case of the adhesive strand technology, is to go and select a detailed section. The second one is to remove both the latter by inserting this inside. And to disassemble them, insert inside widen, spray, and go and remove without doing any damage and without using any other tools. Now let's talk about our care line in terms of in-salon use and maintenance use at home. Let's start right away with our Purify shampoo, which is essential both when we talk about extensions and when we talk about preparation. This is the shampoo that is done on all the technologies before going to apply the extensions, because this shampoo tends to go prep the hair, the scalp, by removing all the residue that may be present on the hair. So it is essential to work with this product before going to apply the extensions. Plus, within the salon, we have Wellness Shampoo, which is a maintenance shampoo to apply after and during the extensions. Plus, we have one product that is the Clear that goes to help us and goes to remove all the residue in the disassembly phase. This applies to all the technologies we have presented except keratin. It leaves no residue and absolutely respects what is the nature of the hair. Now let's talk about this white line, which is the proposal that we do for at-home maintenance. We have a shampoo, wellness, we have the Botox, which is the regenerating treatment of the hair with rinsing. That is fundamental. Following that, we have the shine, which can be used in two ways: on wet hair before brushing or before using irons and hot equipment. This is the Hair Active. The Hair Active is our flagship. It is a fantastic product and, most importantly, biodegradable. Let's go open it up and see how it is used. We have the micro tips that are inserted inside, and we go and apply it precisely and perfectly, drop by drop. The characteristics of this product are provided by the biomedical world, so we talk about self-absorbing and biodegradability within 60 days. The Hair Active is also waterproof, so it is water-resistant and resistant to all the chemicals that are inside our facilities, so perms, shampoos, conditioners, and coloring.
Welcome to the Hair on Hair tutorial. Let's start by looking at what you'll need for the application: clips, Hair Active, flanker, connector, spacer, and your hair. The first step is the Bio-Purify shampoo, which deeply purifies the scalp by removing excess sebum. It's important to apply it twice to ensure there are no residues when applying it to the hair. Take the section of hair of the correct size that you will be inserting. It's essential that the section is not triangular, but perfectly horizontal. Place the spacer, ensuring that its width is covered by the horizontal section. Select the section. As mentioned, the amount of hair is doubled or at most tripled. Always remember that the approximately 10 centimeters of hair is worked with the cuticle open. Never cut in the area below, so take the section and cut it perfectly. Now position the section, ensuring that it is perfectly parallel to the main section of the model. At this point, go to the parallel point and only then apply a micro drop, creating alignment with the flanker. Do not open but align, compacting the hair without overstretching the fluid membrane. Next, use the connector to apply pressure for 3 seconds, then release. Keep the spacer pressed against the head with the thumb, lift slightly, and check that everything is perfectly aligned. Finally, check that the hair in the section below has passed through in a small percentage to create the correct texture. The strake should be used over multiple sessions, and it's essential to do the refill within 60 days. Hair loss is normal and physiological, so we recommend a checkup at least every 15 days to reapply the hair that has fallen out. For further questions, we invite you to download the ColdHair app and contact our customer service.